The man took the cap off the bottle. Inside the bottle, blue smoke slowly drifted out. The man looked back and was stunned. The blue smoke slowly changed into a beautiful woman. She had no legs. She was suspended in the air. The Onjin exclaimed, "I've been trapped in a bottle for 1,000 years." He was finally released. The man sat down on the sand in fear. The man thought he was hallucinating, but the woman told him. She told him she was a fairy in a bottle, waiting for someone to open it. The man is her master. She can grant him any wish. The man thinks he's crazy, but to survive, he still chose to make a wish. He wished for a bottle of water. The woman leaked a weird smile. Fingers wagging, a bottle appears in the man's hand. It contains cold mountain spring water. The man couldn't care less. He just took the bottle and drank it. The man made another wish, wishing that he could eat a hearty meal. The woman wagged her finger again. A delicious meal instantly appears in front of the man. All kinds of sweet fruits and breads, and an endless supply of mountain water. He ate it all in one big mouthful. He drank a dozen bottles of spring water in one gulp. His eyes glazed over. He lay on the ground without a sound. The woman was helpless, having just been released, and the master was forced to leave the world. She was sucked into the vial once again, waiting for the right person to open it again. Hundreds of years passed. Time has come to modern times. A man came into an antique shop. He spotted a beautifully shaped bottle at first glance. The man took it straight home. While he was playing with the vial, a voice came from inside. Slowly changed into a beautiful woman. The woman stretched her muscles. She slept for hundreds of years. John, the man, had his jaw dropped. Looking at John, woman said, "She's a fairy in a bottle. Leah, now you're my main three. I'll grant you any wish you have." John is incoherent. He shouted, he's seen the devil. But Leah told him, "Don't compare her to those monsters that can't see the light of day. She's a fairy. She can grant John all his wishes." John kept slapping his cheeks. He thought he must be hallucinating. Look at John. It made Leah laugh and cry a little. She told John to calm down every once in a while and make a wish to see if it's a hallucination or not. But John still didn't believe Leah. He turned and ran, but just before he opened the door, Leah blocked the doorway. John was freaking out. He rushed out of the house, but Leah followed him every step of the way, because now John was her master. John saw the door. There's someone from the bureau right outside the door. He rushed to tell them. He was accompanied by a woman. He said he was a fairy, but the people at the station, they can't see Leah at all. Watching John talk to himself in the air makes them think John's in over his head, and so Leah followed John. Wherever John went, she followed him wherever he went. After a day together, seeing that Leah didn't mean any harm, John relaxed. He tried to make a wish to Leah. Up in amazement once again. This time he didn't have to worry about being late for work. Inside the company, all the people on the spot kept one action. John was walking while looking around at his colleagues. Even the coffee in the woman's hand were stilled, a ball of paper in midair, and stayed still in the air. The people around us all hold a single movement before time stands still. No matter what is happening, was made to stand still by Leia's magic. John stopped and then walked quickly towards a man. This man is his supervisor, usually except for chatting with the company's female employees, is to give him small shoes. I've been trying to get him into trouble. The more John thought about it, the angrier he got. He kicked him in the face. After the kick, John went back to his seat. Leah clapped her hands together. Time went back to normal. The man Carter instantly felt a sudden sharp pain in his rear, as if he had just been kicked. Carter realized that John had unknowingly sat down on a chair. Carter was surprised. John looked at Leah. At this point he was completely convinced of Leah's abilities. With Leah by his side, she could make all his wishes come true. John's life was changed. While brushing his teeth, all you have to do is call out to Leah, and she'll help you squeeze the toothpaste. What do you need? And Leah would find it for him right away. With Lee's help in the third company, John's sales were at the top of the company, and he was recognized by everyone in the company. But what he didn't know, his secret was already known. An older man watched John's image. He was shocked, but there was a smile on his face.